British public as it was to the royal family. During her lifetime, the Duchess would amass a legendary collection of designer fashions. She was known for her distinctive style and sharp wit. The Duchess is famously quoted as saying, over the course of her marriage, the Duchess bought millions of pounds of luxury goods. After the death of her husband, her unscrupulous lawyer made a sizable fortune selling off some of the collection. While this royal certainly had no fear of spending money, her exiled husband couldn't part with a penny. Prince Andrew. Queen Elizabeth's third son, Andrew, is a royal headline maker. Known for being embroiled in scandal, Andrew is easily one of the most ostentatious Windsors. The prince earned the nickname Air Miles Andy when he chose to fly in a helicopter to a lunch meeting. The brief flight racked up a $5,000 bill, drawing criticism from the public. Andrew sold an estate at £5 million over the asking price, perhaps in a bid to offset his lavish lifestyle. Andrew was married to Sarah Ferguson, but the two famously split. Ferguson remained in Andrew's home and remained his financial dependent. This didn't sit well with Prince Philip, who demanded Andrew remove Ferguson from the home. For reasons which are still unclear, Andrew refused to relieve himself of the responsibility. Having an ex-wife and two young daughters at home isn't cheap, and Andrew doesn't mind being a provider. Camilla Parker Bowles. Camilla, the wife of Prince Charles, has been at the center of scandal and public gossip for decades. She's often blamed for the dissolution of Charles' first marriage to Princess Diana. Charles had an affair with Camilla after his marriage to Diana turned rocky. Of course, that soured public opinion against her. Camilla grew up wealthy and has always had expensive tastes. Marrying royal has only increased her wealth and her extravagant spending. Camilla loves all things elegant, from designer fashions to fabulous dining. Very much a food purist, Camilla has traveled the world in search of fine cuisine. Camilla's lavish lifestyle includes jet setting and maintaining her own separate residence. It's reported that Charles shells out more than £6 million every year in private allowance to his wife and children. Queen Alexandra. No list of spend-happy royals could be complete without Queen Alexandra. Never one to shy away from spending money to look incredible, this royal sets trends wherever she went. Alexandra was infamously glamorous and stopped at nothing to obtain the finest fashions money could buy. She cut a remarkable figure, tall and thin, and looked fantastic in almost anything. She was a clever dresser and used her outlandish outfits to hide several physical impediments. She used long, billowing gowns to distract from her curved spine and limbs. She was always dripping in jewels and would wear a thick stack of pearls to hide a scar on her neck. Alexandra made a statement wherever she went. She led a lavish and luxurious lifestyle at the expense of her wealthy king. Queen Mary. Mother to Queen Elizabeth II, Queen Mary is responsible for much of the royal jewelry collection today. The Queen loved large diamonds, and many examples of this taste can still be seen adorning royal wrists. Her taste in tiaras has been shared by Diana and Meghan Markle, who have both been spotted in her custom pieces. One particularly stunning piece is the Delhi carved emerald brooch. The brooch features a large center stone, intricately carved with roses and other plants. Surrounding this large gem are several smaller diamonds. The brooch is set in gold and platinum, making it a valuable piece that captures the attention. Queen Mary may have repurposed many pieces from her opulent mother's collection, but she certainly had no qualms spending money to fashionable. Princess Eugenie. Sister to the jet-set futurist, Eugenie follows in Happy sister's footsteps. While both royals work full-time to support themselves, Eugenie famously took 23 days of vacation in her first 10 years as a working woman. Flying off to exotic locations can really work out Bill, and was not the princess his only expensive habit. An art aficionado, she has an extensive private collection, the value of which remains a secret. After a hard day's work in the art world, the princess enjoys flying out and let life with her boyfriend. This lavish life proves she's not afraid to spend every penny she earned. The Duke of Windsor. King Edward VIII abdicated the throne to marry American Wallis Simpson. While his wife loved to shop, Edward was quite the opposite. We estimate that his fortune would be worth £80 to £250 million today, so money certainly wasn't the issue. It seems the reluctant royal simply liked to save his pennies. He was notorious for refusing to pick up a dinner check. His stalling tactics were world-class when it was time to pay the bill. The Duke of Windsor was known to stare off into the distance, impatiently sigh, and even whistle while he ignored the tab. His masterful plan resulted in his companions picking up the check every time. Perhaps it was out of friendly generosity, or maybe it was to save royal embarrassment. During their marriage, the Duke and Duchess frequently traveled at highly discounted rates. The pair would trade appearing in press conferences and bingo halls to get the best deals. Meghan Markle. The American actress turned princess has incredible taste, but that doesn't mean she's lost with her spending. Princess Meghan steal for a royal-worthy accessory. Now that she's royal, it will be interesting to see if Princess